السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ياك أخوكم عبد العزيز من قناة امah انترتينمنت. رجعت لكم فيديو جديد. اليوم نكمل لعبة هوجورتس ليجسي. ليتس جو. الفيديو اللي طاف وقفنا بعد ما خلصنا الترايل او المهمة هذا زين الاختبار، والحين قالنا لازم
nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. حسبت نعرف عن صديقها اللي كان موجود.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble.
بالضبط.
Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
أيوة goblin.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
يسعدني سماع ذلك.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are.
أيوة.
Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard.
Yes,
not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
Okay.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you.
Okay.
That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
شكرا.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Okay. يعطيك
I
العافية.
don't know
ما
what you've
قصرت.
done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
أهلا.
Hello,
كيف حالك؟
Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
لا.
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you.
بالضبط.
It's about Ranrock.
أيوة.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am.
بالضبط.
And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
سرونا
Serona
تذكر
trusts
ربيعتك.
me and she thought our interests may be aligned.
بالضبط.
Well, if Serona trusts you,
She does.
very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock
Okay.
and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
سأسترجع
Very
أترفع
well.
عليك
I'll
حاضرين.
retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
بالضبط.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Okay.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
لا. أنا على
It all
استعداد.
seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
شوف. اوكي.
Revelio.
يبقى
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
افتح الباب.
Revelio.
ريباليو.
Merlin's beard.
لوموس. كلت. اوكي.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Twassel. Propendo.
انت من وين طلعت؟ اوكي تعالي. ما يسحبكم انتوا الثنتين مع بعض. اوكي مو مشكلة مو مشكلة مو مشكلة مو مشكلة مو مشكلة. انت هنا تعالي.
Revelio.
ريفاليو سريع. هذه ثالثة.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
اوكي زومبي. زومبي طبعا زومبي بس تعورون بالنار
Accio. Incendio.
او لازم احرقهم قبل دمجهم بشكل عام. اوكي
Confringo. Defendo.
هذاك لو شو ما ضربته ما بيتعور. بس هذا عادي.
Defendo.
ديفندر هذا يعني شوفوا ما بيتعور. نقول له ثلج وانفجر وامسكها عوية. امسكها عوية.
Accio. Incendio.
يا سلام.
Accio. Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
انا اعطيكم مي.
Confringo.
يورينجو. اوكي اوه بعدك حي. اوكي اوكي هذول ما بيخلصوا بشكلهم. يورينجو. ديفندو.
Glacius.
إليسيوس.
Confringo.
يورينجو.
Incendio.
انسانديو.
Leviosa.
لافيوسا. بعدين شو لافيوسا؟ هذا ما يموت الا بالنار.
Confringo.
كبرينجو. اوكي زين نقول
Revelio.
ريفاليو سريع. ايوه هذه.
Lumos.
نشيل هذه حطها هنا. ونشيل هذه ونحطها هنا. حلوين حلوين. الحين اوقف على هذا نضرب هاي. رجع شوي عشان نطيح. اوكي وصلنا القمة.
Lumos.
لومس سريع نوصلها هنا. ولومس نوصل هاي هنا. الحين نرجع حق هذه نقولها ارتفع اعلى شيء. وصلناها على شيء. ناخذ هذه. تعالي ايوه نفتح الوضع.
The witch's final resting place.
اوكي
Lodgok said the helmet, a dead ashwinder.
اوكي
To show this to Lodgok.
خاتم التوقيع. اوكي في حد قبلي يا
Know this
وخذ
mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock.
بالضبط.
I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
اوكي حاسس
I'll head there
أذهب.
now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
اوكي
Try.
للبيوسو.
I've seen you use Expelliarmus.
من نطلع.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
للبيوسو. اسنديو. بارتيجو.
Forever.
لاسيوس. فيندو. اوكي.
Confringo.
كبرينجو. بارتيجو.
Conductive, aren't we? Knew you were still hanging about. Aha! Back for more. Ha! You're easy enough.
بارتيجو. اوكي. لاسيوس. فيندو. سلام.
Wanna look up?
سبريانس. اوكي خلصنا هذا باقي واحد عليه بس ايزي. زين نفتش
And an Ashwinder, no less.
نفتش
Revelio.
مخيمهم.
That's it.
اوكي حصل الخوذه ويا وزياده يا سلام. استسلموا خلاص.
No more happy days for you.
تعال 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 روح ترقيع انزل يا ابن الله العظيم. لبيوس شو تبع فندق كبرينجو بليسيوس اكسبليوم.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
حاضرين. انهار يلا
Stunning,
بجاب
Lodgok.
بجاب.
I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
اوكي
Enjoying the view.
المهم اللي بعدها يلا
Keeping an
سريع
eye on
سريع.
things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be.
اوكي
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers.
بالضبط.
Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her.
اوكي
Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring
Sure.
back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
يلا خلنا نزور اختك مسكينه.
This way.
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
لا يمكن
Nothing
معك
can.
الآن.
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
مسكين سباسيان.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
اوكي
Poor Sebastian.
خلينا انا برا مسون.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
شو فيك على
That boy
الفقير؟
will fray my last nerve.
شو فيك عليه مسكين؟
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
شو فيك عليه
Thinks he can
الفقير؟
help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
أنا
I
آسف.
understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly
بالضبط.
focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a
مفروض
cure,
تدعمه.
he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced.
لا ممكن
Some
حلها.
sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I
Okay,
understand
okay.
what you're saying, sir.
عشان ما تصارخ
I know
وتتشر.
what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do
بخليه
if he
يسوي اللي
doesn't
يبيه
stop.
على راحته وانا بس بدعمه هو اللي الداعمين
I
له.
hope you remember what I've said.
اوكي
Good
بتذكر
day.
وبدعمه.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
بالضبط
I
هذا
am.
انا.
Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's
أيوة.
loyalists.
ليش؟
I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I
لا
can feel
تفقدين
it.
الامل، لا تفقدين
Sebastian
الامل.
cannot take away my pain.
لا حياة مع اليأس.
Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
ما
I'll do
حاضر.
my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank
Okay.
you for stopping by.
يعني روح خلني انام. اوكي مع
I wish
السلامة.
you well.
مي
I
تو
ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
صديقي.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
انا بسمعك ولا تزعل.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
كان يتصرف بطريقة غير لائقة، كان يحاول كان
I'll
يتصرف
admit I wasn't
غير
expecting him to be so angry.
بالضبط.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that.
أنا وياك.
Anne's pain is more than physical. It has
أدعمك فعليك
changed her
صديقي.
entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
وأنا
Come
بساعدك.
with me. I need to show you where it happened.
يلا.
I won't
آه. زين أنت I'm not your friend. يا ولد هذه خليتنا بسلاحك انت، ما حد عنده سلاح غيرك.
You've made your last mistake.
بنشوف who made his last mistake.
Such arrogance.
تعال اضرب طير انضرب في الارض. تعال اضرب. تبغى تنزل؟ تعال نزلناك ولا تزعل يا صاحبي. يول سلاحك فوير. وينها؟ انا ليش ضربت الروح؟ كفرينجو. يا سلام. خلصنا عليه.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Sebastian, I've seen this before.
ايه
This
شفناها
house, the
المكان
well, the view.
What do you mean?
بالضبط.
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
شفناه في ذاكرة من الذكريات. المهم يلا.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
بالضبط.
Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The
بالضبط.
keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
البنت اللي
She was
عندها
one of
قدراتي
the keepers.
ودخلت السنة
The
الخامسة نفس
keepers?
كل شيء.
Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
أيوة.
And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yes,
If I didn't
exactly.
know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
بالضبط. يلا صديقي خلينا ندور.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason.
Why bother blocking a
Is it
stairwell?
blocking something?
Only one way to find out. They've left all of
Lumos.
this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly,
أيوة.
nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair
متأكد؟
enough.
اسمعها يا عيل.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I
أيوة.
think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps
لا
best not to
تخبره.
tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
احنا
Understood.
أصدقاء.
Well then,
ما نقول أسرارنا
invisible
حق
secret ancient
صح؟
magic
أوكي يلا.
passageway. Here we come.
يلا تعال.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
اوكي.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
بالضبط.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
بالضبط. أحسنت.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means.
اوكي.
But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
اوكي.
I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My
ولا
head's
أنا
an utter
توقعت هالشيء
mess.
صراحة.
But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
حاضرين ذلك.
I'll be in touch.
أنت صديقي.
Till then.
وانتوا هنا وصلنا لنهاية الفيديو. لا تنسى الاشتراك واللايك ونشوفكم في الفيديو القادم. السلام عليكم.